president's closest advisors work with him in the executive office. The president's main advisory body is in his cabinet, which he appoints, but the White House office and the Bureau of Budget also an important part in supporting the president.
One of the problems that the president faces is how to get his staff to do what he wants them to do. An executive department is politically headed by cabinet secretary.
Every day, the President of the United States is faced with scores of decisions, each with an important consequence for America's future. To provide the President with what he or she needs so they can govern effectively.
The executive office of the president was in 1939 by President FDR. The EOP has responsibility for tasks ranging from communicating the president's message to the American people to promote out trade interest abroad.
According to the White House, the Chief of Staff, the EOP has traditionally been home to many of the president's closest advisors. The Chief of Staff generally controls access to the president's schedule and time. The Chief of Staff acts as the president's prime minister.
The cabinet includes the vice president and the heads of 15 executive departments. The secretaries of Agriculture, Commerce, Defense, Education, Energy, Health and Human Services, Homeland Security, Housing and Urban Development, Interior, Labor, State, Transportation, Treasury, and Veterans Affairs.
The Chief of Staff oversees the executive office of the President of the United States. He is also responsible for a variety of critical functions in supporting the President's work and agenda. The duties of the White House Chief of Staff vary greatly in each administration according to the needs and desires of the President. The Chief of Staff negotiates with Congress, executive branch agencies, and internal political groups.